Hello, all of you cute beans out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Wild Tradition Scar, Chapter 2, Episode 12, The Deal. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom SCAR system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. The system is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as itch.io, so take a look at it and let us know what you think. We will be getting started with introductions, though I do want to say that we are joined by Hex once again this evening doing art. You'll see them in a minute or two when the beginning art scroll is done. I am the storyteller for this campaign, orchestrating these various events that the players are going through, and very much relishing all of your enjoyment as viewers out there as well. But off to the Punch Puppy.
Hello, my name is Octo, and I'm playing Cobalt, the roughest, toughest real around. And is right now dealing with a whole bunch of things with this gnome person that he found just randomly in the ground.
Type.
And I'm a basic type, and onto the Eevee since this Viper's not here right now.
Yep. Hello, I am Tullius, and I'll be playing Nova, the basic type Eevee. He is, I guess the best way to describe it is well done currently, but he's relatively okay. On to Osmund.
I'm Varien, and I'm playing Osmund, the basic nature type Minchino. Just a little guy, who is just a little untrusting of a certain gnome, because nothing we've ever done with the gnome has turned out good, in his opinion. On to you, Rain.
Hello. I will have you know that I take offense to that statement.
Hello, I'm Ren, playing Rain the Breezel, water type. And he's just kind of like, he feels like we have to choose this option. Because things are going to get so much more worse if we don't. On to you, Spike.
Hello, I'm Drunk Dragonair, and I'm going to be playing Spike, the Spooky Poochyena, Mythic Shadow type, and currently in a conundrum. And I guess also, technically, I'm also going to be playing Thales, the Noikins, devout to Giratina, Wind Mythic type. Because he's still here.
Spike is mythic?
Spike is necrotic.
Oh.
Shadow necrotic. Brain.
Okay. Just making sure I was like, was I wrong this whole time?
Nope, he's Shadow necrotic. He's a ghosty boy. Thales is the one that is mythic wind.
All right. And for the recap, just because you put me through this last week, Cobalt.
All right. So from what I remember, the volcano erupted, and not only was it wasn't some kind of natural disaster. It was actually apparently from a closer inspection from one of our groups. From one of our members, it turns out that Giratina was coming out of this volcano and is what's causing this big, huge eruption of fire and everywhere. So far, a good amount of us has been running around trying to help wherever we can. We eventually, right now, I believe all of us are together right at this cave. At which point, while I was trying to help clear out the lava flow from flooding the cave and killing everyone, including Nova and the rest of the group that has been trying their best to hold back the lava, I end up finding a top hat while I was digging a trench. the top hat apparently what was his name again?
Greaves.
Greaves, yeah. Out pops Greaves with his little caravan, and he is trying to offer us a deal currently.
Well, let's not gloss over the Cobalt committing a terrorism first, though.
Is punching a door considered terrorism? Come on.
You shattered a door and a wall and caused
was an
injuries to
emergency.
multiple people. The door was unlocked!
Look, all I'm gonna say, if it's terrorism, he has to have specific motivations or goals. No, he was just being a
that
menace.
is fair. That's fair.
Oh my god.
Unless you want to claim that he's racist against doors.
Maybe.
That might apply.
Anyway,
Okay,
sorry.
This is all just come from the old campaign I was in. It's like
I'm sorry,
all that
you're
hate
the one who attacked a door first.
Well, that door probably had it coming.
With that kind of assumption, I think we could just label him as racist against doors.
You're a dirty doorist.
There's a joke there I'm not allowed to say.
Okay.
Welcome in, Nerashi. Please switch your icon and do your intro.
Yep. Hopefully I'm not too terribly late.
We waited for a bit.
Okay, thanks. Alright. I am Viv. I will be playing Nerashi. I am a poison nature type Viper, and dear God, help me from this group of chuckle fucks. And especially the ones that like to punch doors.
We were just talking about
We were just talking about that. Topical.
I was trying to think of a specific thing I could complain about this time, and that's the one that came to mind.
Nice. That was literally what we were just talking about.
That's funny. Cobalt Smash.
Raijin, mwah. I have my emotional support panda here. This is okay.
I see. I don't provide enough emotional comfort. I see how it is.
You
I
just
think you
caused
cause
a lot of
emotional
trauma.
distress. I don't think you do cause emotional support. I think you cause emotional distress.
So
Emotional damage.
Now, let's hope that this isn't too loud. We'll find out in a moment.
Oh no?
The theater remains dark this time. Blue text appearing that reads, "Right now, in a reality alternate to your own." Epic music begins to play. A dark, starry background visible. Okay, instead of being too loud, it's too quiet. There we go. That's better. A dark, starry background visible before yellow text begins to scroll across the book on the stage. Wild Tradition Scar, Chapter 2, Episode 12, The Deal. Disaster in Sandy Palms Resort. Giratina has come through a distortion in the sky, descending to do battle with Groudon in the volcano on the island. The group of Alemnian Pokemon managed to perceive one of the dreaded callers about Giratina's neck. Spike, Nova, and Rain rushed off to the daycare at the base of the volcano, determined to retrieve Aspen before they were consumed by the lava. Meanwhile, Osmund, Thales, and Nerashi went to the airship to prepare to evacuate and get out of there. Several Pokemon were recruited to assist with this endeavor. Cobalt smashed his way through an unlocked door and the surrounding wall to assist those at the daycare, in the process injuring many. Nova suffered severe injuries to get Spike, Aspen, and several children out of a cave. Now they have all met back up on the airship, where Greaves has a deal that they may not realize the full implications of. There we go. There we go. I don't know if it came through Discord, but, there was a little bit of music there as well.
Yeah.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The volcano is still erupting, the island almost seeming like it may be torn apart from the legendary fight happening inside the volcano. Greaves is sitting on the deck of your airship, sipping some tea and smiling at you all over his cup. Welcome back, everyone, from that break. So, to make absolutely certain that you know what you are getting yourselves into, this deal will take some of your power away. You will find that it will be a while before you gain it back. For those behind the scenes here, this does mean that the next time you would gain power, you will not. And yet, the world will likely get more dangerous with you not getting that much stronger for a while. Additionally, do be aware that you are releasing a god from the clutches of an evil organization. This may cause unforeseen troubles. But either way, will you take my deal? And thank you for the tip, Ren.
Can I ask a question first?
Oh, absolutely.
This is 100% the same color that we saw in the other Pokemon. This isn't something else, right?
Well, it is a far more powerful version of it, but yes, the basics of it are the same.
Okay.
And will getting rid of the collar help people?
Well, you see, I have not read ahead in the book yet, so I could not answer that one.
Can I make a phone call first, by chance? Thales asks.
Oh, well,
Hey.
absolutely. And Greaves will just pull out a phone.
Thales is going to call the temple.
You hear somebody answer the phone. You don't recognize their voice. You do hear trembling in the background, as well as something falling and crashing. Hello? Not a great time? Who is this?
This is Thales. Giratina collared humans. Bad? Giving up strength save?
That might explain what's going on over here. Whatever's going on over there is definitely bad. Definitely.
Is it condoned to give up one's strength to save him?
I'm just a low acolyte. Let me get one of the higher ups, please. Please hold.
Osmond.
Hold music comes on.
Osmond raises a paw. Question.
Yes.
If we do this, do we have your promise that this will stop the fighting?
That is not something that I have control over. I mean, I could force that, but, well, I do not like to interrupt people's free wills, even the gods and all that. So it would really be up to, Giratina and Groudon on whether they would be willing to stop fighting.
Out of game question here. Would this be our next amount of attributes, merits, and experience, or would this just be the next attribute we would gain? Or two, or something like that. I know
Sorry.
before it got mentioned that it was something to do with attributes, but I don't know if it also includes the next time we would get a bunch of merits and XP.
It is just attribute.
Just attribute.
Though I will say, out of character, you will be getting a little bit less XP to not, have you go past the,
The breakpoints.
yeah. It is a significant change to the story, so, gonna cost a lot.
Yeah.
Congrats,
So
you can
effective,
enter hard mode.
Well, I mean, now you're wanting me to say yes automatically because I love hard
Oh,
mode.
god damn it.
Why would you call it this? Or why would you call it that around me? You know how I do things.
I do.
Thales sitting there on hold.
Osmond will lean over to Nova. Nova, I know you think that this might help, but I think you could help. Just like you could probably save I guess both of them by yourself. I bet.
I don't.
I mean, I'm willing to go. Especially if the collar's bad, maybe I can tell. Brain, why'd you delete that name when it was about to come out my mouth?
Giratina?
No.
Giratina? Groudon?
Groudon, thank you. I could tell Groudon about the collar. Man, I don't know how it'll react, though. The temple's falling apart. Can I possibly take that one potion with me if I go? Gigantamax 1.
Frankly, if we I don't like any part of this, to be honest.
Well, this
I wouldn't-
was something that was asked. I certainly was not anticipating offering this, but the deal is on the table.
Okay. So there's a deal for just getting the collar off of him.
Correct?
Would there be a cheaper deal to ask for, say, one of us to be more capable of removing it ourselves?
Yeah, one of us, or at least maybe two of us. I don't know.
Well, I suppose that could be possible, though I would have to grant you the power of a god to even stand a chance on managing to do that. However, I can... one moment while I think about that.
Because, like I said, we have the Dynamax potion, which would obviously give us the size required. Frankly, we just need to be able to survive long enough to cut the collar off.
Doesn't he do spooky ghost things though?
Yeah, but the collar's not a spooky ghost thing, as far as I'm aware.
But doesn't Spike put things in himself and then do the ghost thing to go through things, and the things go with him?
Yeah,
he
but
goes
that's
through things all the time.
Yeah, but that's inside of him, not on him. I don't know, maybe.
Hey, maybe if Greaves here supercharges Spike, maybe Spike can phase the collar off.
I don't know. Oh, hold up. Hold up. I don't know if that's the way it works. What's Ghost weak to? Because he's what, shadow necrotic like me?
Yeah, aren't y'all weak against each other or something? I thought that's how that worked.
No, I think I'm resistant to other ghosties.
Well, that would work too, though.
Like we'd resist each other. So I don't know if that'd be good.
All
Then
right.
again, I don't know what type he is.
I believe that, in the interest of, well, I would find it highly entertaining, I can go ahead and offer the deal. However, your bodies would not be capable of, surviving the experience. It would require 2 of you. However, you would die
A
afterwards.
generous bestowal.
Things tipped $10, Razim coins.
Though in the interest of entertainment, I would be more than happy to offer this for free otherwise. And Ido, thank you so much for that tip. That is the, one part of my side of this tip goal completed.
Thales says I'm willing.
Osmond looks around the group.
Nerashi is very conflicted looking because on one hand, ew, dying. On the other hand, ew, asking somebody else to do it.
I will make certain that you are aware this would be one that you will not come back from. Thank you for that tip, Ren. If you do take this particular sacrifice, your soul itself will be vaporized.
I would assume
What?
so.
Oh.
Well, you'd be channeling God tier power through a mortal soul. That's kind of bad by default.
I can ensure that you will be able to last at least long enough to fulfill the your goal. However, that would be about it.
Osmond pulls out a photo and stares at it, and appears to be lost in thought.
I don't know if my commandments allow it. But at the same time, I guess it doesn't matter if you no longer have a soul.
All right.
I would be willing to take it if I could ask for one other thing as well.
I will remind you that none of you do need to take this. An alternative idea is to go find the source of these callers and stop them, and probably there is some means of disabling all of the callers at once.
True.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a
At least give us a hint.
But pointing at the direction of the battle.
And I was gonna say that's a god.
yeah. I don't think that's. Yeah, if it is certain death to be involved in that, which yeah, that sounds like regardless of if we have the power to or not. That's certain death. So,
Oh, it is not certain that you will die if you go in there as yourselves and try to convince Groudon or something otherwise. I mean, your
What are our
death is
chances?
very likely, but it is not guaranteed.
I mean, that's a fair point.
How are our chances?
let's go with the it has to be controlled from somewhere. So yeah, that's where yeah, that's a good direction to go because yeah, no, Cobalt, no, don't take that. No, you still have stuff to do. And
I know,
we've
that's why I was gonna ask if I do take it, if they could also, after I get that done, teleport to my dad while I still have that power.
mm,
Just let me smite my dad real quick. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, just please let me smack my dad around.
I was going to be my guess for what the one thing was, but I was not bringing that up because I thought it would be really funny.
Hi, Dad. Say hi to Ultimate Power. Thwack! Oh, now I died.
Just
My dad, say
literally
hi to
die
Goddess.
as you literally die as you punch him in the fucking space.
You bitch slap! Thump. Into space.
Fucking funny.
Give him the Polka God and he just disintegrates.
I don't think it's worth it, guys. If we want to go ourselves, maybe we can try and convince Groudon and keep our heads down, but I don't know if these shortcuts are the right choice.
Oh no, they're almost certainly the wrong choice.
But it would
Every
be
time
a
we've had a
very
shortcut.
entertaining fight.
but every time we've had a shortcut, it has been terrible.
Entertaining for who?
Him.
Well, myself and all the viewers.
Viewers?
Oh yes, there's
A lot
a
of people
private
would be looking at the mountain.
Well,
But
yes,
anyways,
totally in this world. Yes, yes, just that.
Mm. But yeah, what would be the cost to get us pointed in the right direction? Where the signal's coming from?
Ah. Well, I do have a few options there. The cheapest option would be pointing you to where you can find information. The more expensive option would be to send you there, though I do not think you are prepared for that at this time anyways.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'd rather
No.
not be crashed into another beach or something.
Oh, it would not be a beach. It would be a secret facility deep underground.
What?
Oh.
No, thank you.
Alright. Information
Oh, wait,
it
you
is.
know where things are.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was just Nova going, oh, wait, you know where things are.
The Tic Tac hit the corner.
This is one of those times where Nova's bringing up something earlier in the conversation, like he just realized something, and it's something really simple.
This fucking dingus.
What's the cost for a hint of where to find where to go?
Well, to find where to go, you do have a couple of options. I suppose the question for you all would be, would you prefer a more straightforward approach on this, or, well, not necessarily straightforward, so much as the person you'd be talking to would, have no ulterior motives on things, just be willing to help out. Or I can give you the option of the person that wants to make money off of you.
Hmm.
It's the second one, Bidney.
I cannot answer. You haven't paid for that information yet.
I am disappointed by our lack of progress.
Rude.
Boy.
Really, Guru?
Looks like someone else just paid our tab.
Well, on second thought, it seems some of those that are watching your adventures has, one of them has decided that you should go ahead and be told. So one of your options is indeed Bidney. The other one would be the leadership of the nearby, country.
Okay.
Not the one you're in right now, that is. Over in Briet.
And where is Brian exactly?
Well,
Northeast
Spike
of
knows
here?
this. He was getting dragged over there.
Spike just points. Can't we?
Okay.
Oh yeah, Spike. I talked to your trainer, I think, for about like 5 seconds.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, he called your phone.
Yeah, he called your phone.
Where's my phone?
Oh yeah.
Well, he borrowed somebody's phone here. No, Cobalt, you have the phone, right?
Yeah, I have a
Or-
phone.
Grabby paws.
Oh yeah, I got your phone too, Spike.
Humans are weird. They put money in their shoes, not in a bag.
Spike's going to ignore that and look at his phone, and then look at the number, and then look at the text and be like, okay, one emergency at a time. One emergency at a time, Spike. One emergency at a time. Okay, hi. All right, so here's what we should do. I want to help, but I think we should go one of those two paths and not take any of these deals right now.
Okay.
I
Because-
mean, we've got an invitation to Bidney's, so we're on the right path already. Then.
So we can start there, and we can at least get our ship fixed with Bidney. We were told to go that island anyways to get our ship fixed, and if we decide to go the other route, we can go the other route. If we want to go and try to convince Groudon, sure, but I don't want to take shortcuts anymore.
Oh, that one would not be a shortcut. That would be a grueling
Wait.
journey through the that big hole in the mountain there.
Well, I meant taking one of your deals. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, no, the going to convince Groudon route would not be one of my deals. That would
You don't
involve
have
you
to do
going
that, though.
over there to the mountain and fighting your way through quite a few crazed Pokemon that have been that are very concerned over all of this until you reach the heart of the volcano where you can speak with Groudon.
We can consider that here in a moment, I guess. But does anybody actually still want to take any of these deals? Because they don't. They're gonna have
No,
dire consequences.
I think that just getting these people on this boat to safety is our most important thing. Like, something. Think globally, act locally, or something.
Thales listening to hold music still.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, Mr. Gnome guy.
One moment. And he's gonna kind of hold his hand out to Thales.
This is the dankest
So, unfortunately, the temple is no more.
Oh no!
I kind of, oh no. Okay. He hangs up the phone slowly and offers it back. I'm okay. Let's see. It's all good. It'll be okay.
Nova's gonna give Thales his phone.
No. It's okay. I don't need that.
Oh, okay. I'll just put it away.
Gib, thank you for that tip. And you said the tip goal was fully completed on your side?
Yes. Key finished it the moment I got it up.
Key.
Wow, Era.
I'm not going to say anything. I've learned to shut up. It's the best response that you can have. But yes, it was finished on my end. I'll let you guys make your decision. Can I give you something for the potion?
Zim got it.
I know, I was ignoring it. I'm not. He's gonna see that and be like, Era, what the fuck?
You're cooked. You're cooked, Era. You're cooked.
And there's Key.
There it is.
Yep.
You cleared my tip goal the moment it came up. Zim asked if my tip goal was finished, and I said Key finished it the moment it came up or got up. And I was trying to actively ignore it and move on before that happened, but it did.
Like,
Wait, what happened?
New quote.
New quote.
New quote.
Oh, the face hurts.
Red is just dying there.
He just goes, I'm gonna shake the giggle fit squeaky toy, I swear.
Yes,
I mean, I guess that would be shaking the baby. It's not a laugh track, it is Red slowly dying. Thank you, Viv, for your tier 1 sub. 36 months. Damn.
Also, there is nothing slowly here. That is swiftly dying.
If you guys wait long enough, you can hear the moment the soul leaves his body.
Oh no.
Well, don't worry, he'll
Right
just
there.
come back.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Cats and Hayfish Shotgun Wizard just resubscribed for 17 months.
Thank you
I'm
so
tempted
much
to go and get
for
a drink
that
while we wait.
resub, Viv, and your 17 months of support.
I'm gonna go get a drink. This is gonna take a while.
Just breathe.
I'm just gonna sip coffee.
He
Oh, he hit
sets
his second
himself
wind.
off. He sets
hit his second
himself
wind.
off. It's fucking ridiculous. Look at this dingus.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna do it just because it might make him laugh harder, or like make him recenter himself. Hey, Rain. Hey, Red.
Yes.
Just breathe.
there was a split moment
killed him.
where he
You
was
killed him.
going to try and resist. You could hear it.
And then he just gave up.
Then he just failed. Horribly. Ren, if Rain dies, I am requiring that you play a duck Pokemon next.
Oh no.
Pineapple.
Well, at least that got him to stop.
Yeah, I was about to say, did he just... Okay.
Wow, that's actually pretty. Yeah, cool.
Good to know. I just need
just-
to threaten him.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome
I
back.
took my time, sorry.
No, he literally just stopped.
He
laughing.
literally only just calmed down. It's fine.
I know.
Sorry about that.
You're not sorry.
So,
fine.
anyways... I will say Golduck is pretty awesome.
Golduck is really good.
Yeah. Will agree.
Big-ass Pokemon.
Psyduck, not so much.
Why did that set him off?
No, like Garou type.
It's a
3-hour
pun.
Lin Raff sessions? Yeah.
That set me off.
Don't look at chat then.
I
Just give yourself like a 15-minute break from chat.
He can't. He's
We
a
had-
streamer.
But yeah, yeah, just 3-hour Ren laughing lo-fi hip hop to catch
Relaxes.
Pokemon too.
Relax and catch Pokemon too.
Man, I could imagine somebody actually going through the videos and finding all the laughs and ripping them. And just making 3 hours of Ren laughing.
Oh,
I would pity them.
you'd have enough, like I guess.
Never before would a human being have my pity. Until that moment.
Well, congratulations, Gib Gab. Thanks for volunteering.
Cat might do it. That's the funny part.
Oh no. Yeah, GibGab is dangerously committed to bits, so I'm concerned.
See, I knew he wouldn't do it.
Oh, okay, we're saved.
If I was jobless, I would do it. Mood. Fucking mood.
So anyways, what are you all deciding to do?
Osmond is just going to go and focus his attention elsewhere on orchestrating the handful of Mons and trainers and people and trying to figure out what to do.
So, no deals?
I mean, I kind of want to try a different deal with you, but I don't like any of those deals.
Okay. So,
Absolutely! I would be more than happy to do some business with you, Evie.
Okay, so you know where things are, and you know where people are.
That is correct.
Okay, how do I find my uncle?
Ah. Now, let's see here. I'm going to assume you're not willing to part with your hat?
No, it's my uncle's hat anyway.
Ah, but it would
I
be
can't give
useful
it up.
for... It would be useful for reuniting you with him.
No, he told me to look after the hat while he was gone. I can't give it up and give it to someone else to try and find him. But because then I wouldn't be taking care of the hat.
Ah, well... Was worth a shot. Hmm... I am trying to think on this.
He's got his dinky cap on.
Nova sure doesn't.
Nova doesn't own a thinking cap.
No, this is an interesting line of questioning. This is, oh boy.
Nova would
Oh,
not
boy.
have thought about this at all if it wasn't for the fact that it was brought up like 3 separate times that he knows how to find people or things.
I mean, funnily enough, Nerashi does have a question in this general thing. So
Nice. We're on a finding people kick. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
All right.
That's a dangerous set of words.
Yep.
What could possibly be dangerous about it?
Oh,
I
God,
thought
we're
you were going to
getting-
say what could possibly go wrong, and I was going to leave the call immediately.
Guru, if I need to, I will ban you.
Hey, that's a way to get some work done.
Exactly.
Also, the answer is he retains the exact same amount of intelligence, but now there will not be padding between his head and other things. And the padding probably protects other things more than it protects Nova.
I mean, that's probably fair.
Anyways. Link me your character sheet, please, Tao.
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't have all of his individual items listed out, but you can imagine that it is a massive amount of junk that he cares a lot about, but is mostly useless.
Ah, but for Greaves, that connection to all of that is very valuable.
Yeah, so I don't have it listed here, but I actually have a rough list of the stuff that he has. By the way, congratulations, Anonymous Dragon.
Oh, very nice.
Mm.
I hope you like the feet section on his front page. But yeah, no, he has a bunch of feathers that he found, especially with the feathers that he picked up that one night when he was on watch. He has the various cool rocks. He has a couple of like technological things that he doesn't know how to make work, so they don't do anything actually. And most of this is just and most of the other stuff is just random stuff that he picked up in the dungeon when exploring it, and getting, like, the copied garbage. That also, because he's also partially responsible for diluting the diluting the dungeon drop table.
Okay. All of your treasures are my price.
But all of them?
Well, on second thought, I suppose I can allow you to keep one of your choice.
Okay, what?
But I just got these clothes.
He's just gonna be like taking out like all of his like all of the stuff from his all of the stuff from his bag one by one, and like lining it up in order of like how much he likes it, and everyone else gets to see all of the absolute garbage that Nova has been hauling around this entire time.
And while he is figuring that out, Nerashi, I believe you had a question.
What's the price of knowing how my parents are doing?
Ah. Are you certain you want to?
I'd rather know than worry.
Well, give me one of your carvings.
Oh, which carving did I have in here? Items. Is
Yeah,
that on?
tempted to make the "we're Americans" joke.
Is it not on this? Is it on the old sheet? It might be on the old sheet. One sec. Do I still have the old sheet? Son of a...
Yeah, that's one problem when I did the respec sheet. Yeah, I forgot about the items and I had to go back and do them. And,
Yeah, thankfully I keep a tab up that is my Google, the stupid Google Drive storage crap that it keeps a list of all of these in, so I can just go back and look
Yeah,
and see if I left it in the previous ones.
I have a folder with all of my stuff because I'll habitually forget to actually move over my items.
Okay, it's none of this. Okay, I know she did one carving specifically. I think was it a copy of her tail blade? I think it was. Well, regardless, that's what she'll give up.
All
I
right.
thought I wrote it down, but I guess I didn't.
Well, no need to write it down now.
Yep.
He will disappear the carving into his coat. Well, as far as your parents go, your mother is currently poisoned, similar to the rest of those here on this ship that you brought along with you from Arlem's Wilds. I am afraid that your father did not make it out alive.
Excellent. Now I know who to pin revenge on. And now I can stop worrying quite so much in private. I can just move on to being angry.
I mean, it is still not certain if your mother will survive this.
That is true. I'm going to hope for the best and plan my revenge.
So Osmond will walk up to Cobalt and kind of just nudge him.
Hmm?
Ah, thanks, by the way.
Uh,
You jumping to volunteer ahead of me probably stopped me from doing something really stupid.
yeah. I mean, you should leave stupid decisions for me and Nova.
When self-awareness hits like a brick.
Osmond just smiles and then goes back to directing people and trying to figure out how they're going to get this ship going.
Thales is going to nudge Nerashi.
Yes.
So I kinda, I don't know what to do. But if I did ask for that potion of yours, would you be willing to part with it? He looks back at the mountain.
I would be willing.
I think I should try, even if certain death. I think maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
I would require a couple of things from you if I were to give it to you on your quest to try and help.
Oh, okay.
One, it would be something of yours to hold on to in case you don't make it. And two would be for you to do your best to make sure Groudon is aware of the situation as far as the collar thing.
That's what I'm thinking. I can't let my god be controlled by somebody so weak.
Although personally, I think if you are in danger of dying, you should probably pull back.
I can do that. Is this the right choice? I don't have anybody left to ask.
Well, at that point, you just kind of have to do the best with what you've got.
Well, I guess worst case scenario, I could go in there and just annoy the living shit out of them. Or my god, wonder if I sit at the corner and pray to him, like, obviously it would annoy him and distract him.
How would that work?
Giratina can hear all my prayers. At least I thought he could.
I will say that he cannot currently.
Oh.
Well, there goes that plan.
Nova has lined up everything but 2 items.
Rain, is there anything else you would like? Perhaps I could
don't know if-
tempt you with something to help with that lack of capability you constantly demonstrate?
It's okay, Rain. It happens to most men, I hear.
Thank you for the follow, Skeletor, Sally.
Yes, thank you for the follow, Skeletor, Sally.
Oh my god. No, I just realized the other side of what Nerashi just said. I'm not even gonna say it.
What do you mean?
You know what? No, I'm gonna say it anyway. That also implies that Nova never has performance issues.
Correct.
Da 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 da.
doing my
We're not gonna
best.
touch that.
I see. Look at Greaves.
Sure you are.
Absolutely
Ow.
wasted.
Ow!
Absolutely wasted. Ooh.
Rain whimpered on that. But he shakes his head no.
Oh, but there are some very easy ways.
Yes, but seeing what the consequences might be, he is deciding no. I know.
Yes, I know. Break the mind control through unrestrained simping.
Oh my god.
That does sum Thales up pretty successfully, I think.
Where's the comment? I missed it. What?
It's something Ido said. Up above.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Yeah. I was tempted to leave it as a poll to the chat on whether or not he goes or stays with the party. Do y'all want to fight about it in chat?
I mean, I'm down to let chat decide. I think that's pretty funny. Let's see what the worst option they could pick is. Well, I guess we know which. I guess we know which way Gabby is voting.
Is it a regular poll or is it a cheatable poll?
I could do a cheatable poll.
Oh, people are going to burn so many points.
You know, Rain, just one little thing and you can have those heals be just a little bit better.
Rain shakes his head no. No tempting.
DJ. There you go. I like that answer.
I suppose that's fair. In other news, I do owe you this. Nerashi.
Yeah.
Greaves is pulling out of his coat a plush that looks very similar to Nova.
Why?
Oh, one of the, it was something that slipped my mind a little bit, but, one of those watching wanted you to have a chew toy, plush of, well, I'm certain you can see who it is meant to represent.
Wait a minute, what do you mean by watch?
Oh, there are many
someone watching
people
us?
watching you all.
What?
What? There are?
Yes.
Where?
Oh, they are in my theater.
Yeah, why am I not surprised you have a theater?
What?
Uh,
Randy's even more confused now.
Holy crap, this poll.
If anyone actually looks over at Nova, he actually legitimately looks conflicted for once. Not like confused, but like actually like he's not making a decision.
Do you need help, Nova?
Nova needs help. I need help.
I don't know which of these I want to keep more.
I can help you in a second, Cobalt. What do you got in front of you, Nova?
Nova has a rock in each paw, one of which is very smooth, oval in shape, and gray. And the other one is very shiny. It's not of any material that's actually worth anything. It's just a particularly shiny rock.
All right, well, why is this one important? Points at the shiny rock.
Oh, this is one from the day when I got to meet all of you.
Aw. I mean, aw.
That's pretty funny.
I can just picture my head. Aw. Wait, no, I mean, aw. Just imagine that in my head.
This aw's louder the second time.
He tries to cool guy for a second and then realizes that there's no point, and he actually is touched.
You reached into the ghost and touched his heart, which is a little weird because I'm pretty sure it rotted away years ago, but... what about this one?
This is the one that I've had the longest because it's from the first time that my parents took me on an adventure.
He's going to put the one that, the first time that you went on an adventure into your paws and go, we're still here.
Well, yeah, but giving up the other one makes it feel like I'm giving up on you, but I also don't want to give up on my parents, and I don't know which one to get rid of.
You're not giving up on us. We're still here, right?
So, Nerashi at this point has put away the Nova plushie into her bag, where no one will ever probably see it again. And is just going to look physically pained as she looks over and goes, "Yeah, but you're still with us, so you can still get more cool shit. Like, I don't know, like find something for when we say, like find something to keep out, like I don't know, when we save the world or something."
Nova seems sad about it, but he will put down the particularly shiny rock from the day he met the group.
We'll get you a better one.
Is this
And he'll
your
put away
final answer?
he'll put away the flat smooth stone.
Look, Nerashi is going to be a generational hater of Nova, but she does have standards.
Yes, you can hate him for things that are actually like kind
Hateable,
of
yeah.
his fault.
She's not trying to be his Dio here.
But again, he looks like kind of upset about it, but he'll go, yeah, if they want me to get rid of the one from when I met them, then yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Ugh. Here's a better idea, Nova. Something that you can look forward to replacing that with. Finding a new shiny rock when we save your parents. Yeah.
Thanks, Nerashi. That's a great idea. I'll do that.
Spike will
I'm glad I
slide
got
over
friends
and
like you.
pat Nerashi on the back.
I'm trying so
Yeah,
hard not
this
to
is.
throw up.
I'll keep this one.
Alrighty. Now, important question.
Mm-hmm.
Important answer.
Does Nova treasure the team?
Absolutely. It's the first people he's gotten to go on an adventure with besides his direct family. He would quite literally take a bullet for each and every one of them.
Zim, you're not Fey logicking this. No, you're not allowed. No.
Yeah, nice try,
Oh
Zim.
my god.
Nice
Hey,
try,
look,
Zim.
I know what that question entails, but
As all of the items begin to float up into the air and away into his coat, followed by Rain floating up into the air, and then
Wait,
Nerashi, and then Cobalt, and Spike,
What?
and
I have already
Osmund.
stabbed a god. You will unhand me right now.
What?
he has also declared Thales a friend, so...
Thales as well. And they are all floating closer to, starting to shrink down.
Cool.
They,
I'm rolling an attack.
go for it.
Like
What's
two?
going on? What's happening? Ryan's fighting his arm and leg. Like, wait!
Spike's using Confuse Ray.
Go for it.
But
Not like he
also,
can
by this
hit.
logic, it will quite literally be bringing his, like, the rest of his family there, too, though. Unless he's doing this for a gag, but, you know.
Narashi has PTSD about this sort of thing. Greaves should know better.
But Nova will be looking confused at what Greaves is doing.
Well, I told you could keep one treasure.
Well, yeah, but I don't... They're my friends. I don't own them like I do the rocks and feathers and other things.
But you do treasure them.
I'm not a treasure.
You are in the eyes of Nova.
I'm going to stab you. Repeatedly.
You are welcome to try.
She's trying.
Go ahead, Viv. Make that roll.
I just assumed she was out of range.
Well, yeah,
Wait,
but
no,
she's
got 10
being
feet of
dragged
range.
in.
Just has 10 feet of range.
And also shrunk down.
How shrunk are we?
Hey, so can we potentially do a little combo attack with my Swift Star?
I mean, I'm down. I just don't remember how those work because we've only done it like once.
I mean, I can use my water gun.
Graves, I get you're trying to, like, I don't know, do some ooh by the rules thing, but no. Put me down.
Fine.
No.
But it is more of a warning to him to be careful about deals like that.
But I thought you were trying to help us.
Yes. But most people that might actually go through with that would also say the same. Be careful who you trust.
See, this is why I don't exactly trust him.
And this is why I didn't make a deal with him.
Oh, but my deals are actually straightforward, as I have shown. As everybody is going back to where they were.
Bailey looks so confused. Viv?
What?
How many points did you use?
A lot. I
Thanks,
kept clicking well
what?
after I won that fight.
Oh, the your poll. I was like, what? He didn't make a roll.
No, I was sitting here watching the poll, and like there was this point when it was nice and even and the numbers are just shooting up, and then suddenly yes like doubled what no was. And then it kept going, and I was sitting here like, oh, Gibgab's really going for it. And then it ends, and I see Viv's name there, and I'm just like,
I think I put about 80,000 points into it.
you put 67,900 channel points into that poll.
Oh, that's close. I stopped it at a nice even 700 yeses. Like I knew I won well before that point, but I kept going because I was sending a message.
I didn't expect Viv to be the one to break that poll. Okay.
What else am I going to use these points for? Like they've just been sitting here accumulating.
Looks over at my 966,000 points on the Zim's channel.
Wow,
I've actually
I don't even
been-
know how many I have on.
Well,
I have 135,000.
I have 360,000 still.
I have
Anyways.
481,000.
I don't catch enough of Zim's tabletop streams to spend them as much as I would like to.
Yeah, I
Get
got
wrecked, CJ.
169,000.
Oh, for the card redeems?
Yeah.
Anyway. Cool.
I
mean, you can redeem cards outside of tabletop.
Yeah, I do it every once.
Yeah, but I like abusing your tabletop players.
I mean, you can
Oh,
redeem
you like
a
them
pack
hearing
for
the sound.
tabletop.
I'm not wasting my points on that when I can just throw money at it.
But wait, what? What? That doesn't compute.
No, it computes. You're just not thinking about it the right way.
Y'all.
I don't know why that broke Ren. I felt that it was a pretty logically sound argument.
No, because it broke Varien, which made me laugh.
All right, let's
See,
go.
Gib-Gab gets it.
Let's get back into it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So, any other deals that anyone would like?
I guess I just want a hint on how to get strong enough to beat my dad.
On how to get strong enough?
Yeah.
I mean, you already know that. Just you'll get there eventually. You're working on it.
I know, but it's moving too slow.
There's not really a speedrunning strat that's safe, I don't think. If you
Welcome.
take a shortcut, it's gonna bite you.
We'll come
Yeah,
back to
like,
that, Cobalt. For now, Nova, your uncle is in Briet.
Oh, same place we've already got to go.
Well, it is a large continent, a large country, so finding him there will be difficult, though I will say Bidney is capable of assisting you on that. As for you, Cobalt, you already possess the strength to defeat your father. And he's going to kind of smile and open his arms wide, kind of gesturing at everybody here. You have friends. He does not. Granted, it would be a very difficult fight for all of you right this moment, though it is possible. Especially with a certain Eevee's luck.
I mean, that's great and all that too, guys, but I mean, like, I also kind of also want to beat him by myself too.
Well, you know, we can
But
work on that while we travel.
But also, that's the whole lesson of.
I know,
He's
I know,
alone.
that's the lesson. I get that. It's just, this is a family thing, you know?
But we're effectively family at this point. Like, you're. I mean, I don't have anybody else, so.
And I know,
do.
but this is the why I also kind of don't want to have you guys involved, because I don't want my dad hurting you guys like he hurt my mom.
Well,
Well,
we'll
we
just
don't
hurt him
want
back worse.
Yeah, we
And-
don't want him hurting you.
Not only that, just that we're all kind of like in this together now. Have you seen all the crap we've been through already?
To be fair, Cobalt, we did already tell you. I did already tell you I was going to stab your father.
Yeah.
She has a point.
So you're stuck with
I
this for this fight.
will say that you cannot get stronger than your father on your own. Outside of, certain Faustian bargains and deals with the devil and all of those sorts of things. For your father has reached the peak of the mortal potential. At best, you can unfortunately only match him.
So then here's the plan, Cobalt. We get stronger, and then we mog him, and he cries about it because he has no backup. And then we beat his ass and embarrass
I mean,
him. Or kill him. I'm down to kill him too.
yeah, I mean, the fact that he's already reached the peak of what a person can do, like, I mean, like, he will find those bargains, and he will do those.
Now that's if he has anything left to bargain with. There comes a point when you don't have anything else you can give up,
And as a loner, loser, I'm so evil and only care about strength, he's probably not got much left other than that strength.
There is information I do know, but unfortunately, you cannot afford that.
Hey, Greaves.
Yes?
What's the cost of getting you to leave?
Rather rude, but I could just go anytime.
Yeah, I think we're done with deals.
For now, we got things to do, Greaves. I guess the information was appreciated at least.
Yep, thanks.
Absolutely. Good luck. And he vanishes.
Okay.
And you are now noticing sizzling on the beach down the way.
I think it's time to go, guys.
Yeah,
The lava
yeah,
has reached the beach.
Okay, so, Blastoise friend, drag us out of here.
Thales is gonna find a corner to sit in and hug his book.
The Blastoise begins to guide the ship out into the water. And you are now floating out in the open sea. He does come over to the side and climb up the ladder to get onto the ship itself. Though there is a slight problem.
Oh no.
You guys don't have a means of actually directing the ship.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, we do have a Blastoise.
All right. Spike's gonna move to the front of the ship. Clap
Oh,
his hands.
I did ask last time. I don't think I got. At least I don't remember it getting answered. What's the status of the anchor?
There wasn't one.
Yeah,
There
there's
isn't one.
no.
There's not an anchor. Okay.
We had temporary moorings, which are probably burnt off at this point, and yeah.
Okay, that answers my question then.
We got
All
like.
right.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think most of the pirates took a bunch of the supplies and stuff. I think so. I am out of ideas currently.
Osmond's going to go around and see if any of the humans are mariners of any sort.
I'm gonna check around the deck to see if anybody needs first aid.
Spike's gonna make a call for all water type Pokemon on the ship to see how many we have.
Okay. First off, Rain. There are quite a few humans and Pokemon that are injured on the ship. Nothing, particularly life-threatening, but there was
They
a lot
still
of
need first
panic.
aid. Yeah.
So they got jostled around, knocked over, stepped on, etc., etc.
Alright, Brian will get to work and trying to bandage all those up.
There are a few broken bones and that like as well. And there are some burn marks as well, but again, nothing too life-threatening. Spike, are you only looking for those that could actually help out with, like, steering the ship, or all of them?
I kind of want to get an idea of how many we have, period, first, but then I'm going to kind of find the ones that can help steer and drive the ship. Having ones that could possibly help make minor outside repairs would be good to know on paper.
Well, alright, so as far as Pokemon here that would be useful for repairs and such, none of them. Or at least they don't have any knowledge on how to do any of that. Neither do any of the trainers. There is one that, well, he's got 3 Magikarps with him and a fishing rod.
Classic.
Of
right,
course,
bro.
we got that guy.
All right, bud. What about Pokemon that are actually capable of helping us steer this thing?
I think we've got the Blastoise, and that's probably it. And that's just, hey, use Hydro Pump in this direction, and we're going in the opposite direction.
I mean, it worked in the anime.
I mean, creative ideas like that could help. However,
What about...
getting just about anywhere is going to be a very long journey.
What about wind types?
Flying types?
Well, they're called
Yeah.
wind types here.
Yeah.
Yep.
There are a few of those. There's a few water types. Not a whole lot of either. Like, most of what you got for helping were, like, Onyxes. Well, there's one Onyx, but, not necessarily the weaker kind, or the strong in swimming kind of strong Pokemon.
I mean, with that, we have an anchor.
Lol.
That's rude.
This is the first.
Nice.
It was the
Onyx
first
needs
thing that
to
came
breathe too.
We can make him an extra long snorkel. It's fine.
Well, I
Nice.
think our goal one is just finding a way to get this ship to move. Unless we can build a pseudo sail.
Well, we've got the canopy of the balloon up there.
Well, didn't the pirates also leave a bunch of fabric on our ship?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
They
Greaves
were
did.
going to make us. Greaves did. So,
He was
is that
going
even going to be enough
to.
to sail?
It was for you to make flags and such.
Well, we could use that for the time being to at least get to Bidney Park, I guess.
Hey, so, I could see if I can wake up, Gerald.
Yeah, maybe that would be a good start, and then we'll start trying to make some sort of sail. Maybe if all of us
Oh.
work together.
But I can probably, well, I mean, I would get really tired, but I could try to wake him up. So, yeah.
Doesn't Nova have a thing to deal with exhaustion too? Can't he
I
like
think
steal exhaustion from people?
No, that's
No, that's me.
that's Osmund. Nova just recovers far more exhaustion than normal people do. He gets 4 exhaustion recovery per long rest, as well as the short rest recoveries throughout the day. So he
Okay.
can lose up to 7 exhaustion a day.
I guess
Speaking of, he's
that's-
actually at exactly 7 exhaustion.
that's your choice to try. I don't know.
Yeah, well, actually, he would probably be really upset if I was to give it to him. But I do have a medicine that might help.
Give it to Gerald, do it.
Okay. Yeah, it should help maybe. I should probably talk to the Floettes first, just to like get their
Make sure.
professional opinion, because actually, I should probably run this by you too, Rain. One of these, and Osmond. Oh, actually, I've got several of them. Osmond pulls out a ether. Anyways, I'm gonna go see what the Floettes have to say about it, and then I might use it on Gerald.
But out of character, what does an ether do in this
Yeah,
system?
like
He picked up an ether from one of my settings, which I've just reminded
Yeah.
Zim what exactly that does.
Yeah, the Floettes, taking it down to the Floettes. They are going to look it over. And let me make a roll to see if they're going to be able to identify it. As this does not work like ethers from this world.
okay, so which world did this ether came from?
This is from my Starlight setting, which is also a PMD setting. The ethers there are made by a extremely greedy corporation that has literally no regard for ethics.
Can you?
They don't
eat
believe in
heart?
ethics.
Oh.
Well, they would be assisting each other, so that would be it.
Dang, that's a lot of dice.
I will say, I won't tell you the actual effects, but it does check to see how many of them you've taken in the past week.
Still a drug. Got it.
But it might be just the drug we need.
they are going to look at this, kind of sniff at it, look it over. We have no idea what this is.
Okay, well, it's supposedly an ether.
Well, ether does reduce the exhaustion someone feels.
Uh-huh.
I'm
gonna try it on Gerald.
That I will say that does not look like any normal ether that we've ever seen, though.
I mean, it's from a different universe, I think.
Oh my god, Ido.
Yep.
What did Ido do?
Fan art!
Oh, Lord.
A two-parter. So,
Uh-oh.
here's the first part.
Okay.
Giratina appears. And the second part. Thales, you screech!
100% accurate. That is canonically how it happened.
Very
My
accurate.
God!
Look at that lore accurate fan art.
Thank you, Ida. That's great.
I love the sheer joy in the expression.
That is perfect expression for Thales.
It is
80% of the time.
amazing.
Yes.
So,
80% of the time.
since
That's
I
great.
showed it to Rain, I gather, would Rain get a potential chance?
Rain would get a potential chance. Give me a medicine check.
Alright.
Also, I guess you can have 2 teamworks off of Nerashi.
Oh, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna use the code. Because it's a lot of dice. Give me one moment.
I might have to color that.
You should color it.
It's like almost perfect for like a icon type thing, almost.
Viv, you say you're
Or
gonna
an
give me
emote.
2 teamwork?
You get 2 teamworks.
Perfect. Okay. So it'll be this one. This month. I'm gonna boost 2 of those ones. Oh my god.
Just roll more ones.
Well, you got rid of one of them and it turned it into a success. So that's a
7. Yeah. No, wait. Whatever.
8.
8. Yeah.
Oh, 8. Yeah, because it's negative and then yeah.
8 logic.
I will say, Nerashi, having used teamwork, can adjust the roll as well.
Oh, I already added in.
No, I mean,
No,
like,
he's
no,
saying-
Nerashi and stuff.
Nerashi using teamwork to help instead of say something else. Like,
Well, no,
I mean,
you
it's-
assisting period will allow you to use your
you
boost
can-
dice or re-roll
Oh.
or any.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could body.
That's what he was trying to say.
what could I do then? What?
Yeah, you could body some of those mid ranges.
There are 9 dice there that you could use body boost for.
Okay. Body boost is which one again on the
You roll
resources
3
thing?
more. And it's a boost die.
Okay, it's a boost die. Okay. Yeah,
boost die.
sure. Do I roll them or does Ren roll them?
Either can.
Up to you.
Sure, I'll roll.
Yeah, it's your resources, so.
Well, now it's a 7.
Yep, now it's a 7.
Can I soul that one?
No.
Because
but Ren
you've already
could
decided to use body boost.
Ren, if he has any more boost, can soul.
I can soul the one still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now it's
You
Ren's
like-
turn to roll.
Okay,
Well,
back to 8.
We're right back where we started. Yeah, we're
Yep.
back to where we started. Alright, I guess it's an
And
8.
if you close your eyes.
Hey, y'all, could Marten did it?
See if we get a reroll. We haven't gotten a reroll at all from chat today. That's actually kind of
Interesting.
Rare.
Well, okay,
That's
so we
rude.
haven't really actively been doing rolls. We've been doing a lot of RP this section.
Yeah,
true.
True.
which is
Yeah.
Well, as far as
Alright,
this
I'm pushing the
goes-
Marten button.
A miss. Not enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
Do you want to
Asking, you
use the
shall
reroll?
receive.
go for it.
Okay.
Reroll it.
You have my blessings.
Thank you, Ido.
So
That means everybody gets their
what-
boost back too.
Oh,
Yep.
awesome.
It does.
Okay. Oh no, the
Well,
one
you
boost I
two
used.
from that roll, yeah.
Well, yeah.
We're the only people that have used boost dice, so I would assume so. Oh,
Oh.
oh!
Oh
That
god!
is-
And if you throw that one, it gets higher.
About time. Look at him go. Just win, Ren.
Yeah, just win.
Trying my best.
Are
that
you
was pretty
going
good.
to adjust it or sticking with that?
I'm souling the one.
Sold that one.
Hilarious!
Okay, I'll soul that one.
Just win, Ren. Just there you go. Roll again.
There you go.
What?
Okay.
How
15.
how is this happening, Viv?
16.
No, 16. Yeah, 16.
I don't know what you want from me. I've been having pretty decent luck for the previous several sessions. This is bound to happen.
It's because you're assistant grade.
Probably.
The SR on this was 15.
Oh my goodness.
Heckin' yeah, we did it.
So, this is technically an ether. You kind of sniff at it, you do a very small little, taste of it. Presumably, well, with that roll you would know, spit it out. This will turn off your ability to actually take a long rest for an entire day, depending on how many of these you've taken. You will reduce your exhaustion by 4 points. However, it is a highly addictive substance.
And I tell that to the entire Vari and my sisters.
Alright, so Vari, you are now in the game apparently. Osmond seems to be gone now.
Well, we've got us. At least he's taller now. He can reach the middle shelf.
Sorry, I mean,
Rather, he
Osmond-
can reach the counter.
That too.
Damn.
But yeah, I meant
Savage.
Osmond. Sorry about that.
Oh. Well, okay, that's bad, but I don't think that changes my course of action here. Like, this might get him up. And that's what we need right now.
Wasn't he like ultra super exhausted?
Yeah.
I
don't-
have been keeping track of his exhaustion levels.
Rain looks to his sisters and like, should we do this?
We really don't think we should.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to just help without it then. And it's probably going to be really bad for me, but he's the one that's important right now.
Wait, what are you doing exactly?
I'm gonna take his exhaustion.
Oh.
Alright, if you are committed to this course of action,
Mm-hmm.
how much exhaustion
do
do
it
you currently
gradually.
have?
None currently.
Excellent. And you are going to push through until he wakes up.
Yes.
You could just take it one by one and see how it goes, but
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is do it gradually. So I'm not, like, burning 20 points immediately and being like, whoops, I only needed 16.
Well, you couldn't take more than what he's got, so...
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, just until he wakes up.
You are taking the exhaustion from him. Time slowly goes by. You're feeling more and more tired. Still nothing from Gerald. After about 5 minutes, you see him stirring.
At how
He-
many points am I at?
He is waking up. You are at 20 exhaustion.
Oh!
exact. Nice. Hey, you don't pass out from this at least.
Ooh, that is a -9 penalty.
You're
Yep,
not
you don't pass
doing
out.
anything else.
21 is when you pass out.
And it's
Huh?
going to take you, about 10 days to get rid of all that.
Mm-hmm.
And that minus is to every roll.
Uh-huh.
Are you still
Mental
certain
orphans.
about this? I will let you take it back here.
No, this is happening. Osmund is committed.
All right.
Okay, Louis Swa.
Gerald
Yep.
wakes up slowly, groaning in pain. He still has nasty wounds that have not healed yet. He kind of looks around. What's going on?
A lot has happened since you passed out. You've been out for a few days. We were on an island. But, well, it's got a erupting volcano, and we need to figure out a way to get moving. So I had to wake you up. And I'm really
He
tired
is
now.
going to nod, climb out of the bed, pick Osmund up, settle Osmund into the bed. He's going to look at Rain, then point at Osmund. He does not move.
Yes, sir.
But I can still help. I could I
Nope,
could cook.
you're not moving. You're not moving anymore, Osmond.
Gerald is picking up the log that was next to him and just laying it over your chest.
Absolutely trapped.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Point taken. You can take this back. It's okay.
You move, I will make sure you cannot.
Okay. Well. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to do, and
He is already on his way out of the room.
and Osmond just kind of sighs and slumps.
Rain nods. And just continue to do my daily duties of making sure, do the medical exams to everybody.
Watch this guy immediately leaves.
I do just want to say it hasn't come up really because it isn't like Nova could help with any of this. But he would have been like hanging around at least. So he's not left completely alone, but his only supervision currently is Nova. So.
Oh.
Yeah, Rain is going to be in trouble. But anyways, I like Raijin's comment. You move, and I will unmove you permanently.
But yeah, the
This-
funny thing is, if 20 hadn't have done it, then he would have given the ether.
Yeah, Rain would not allow you to do that.
And that's when you would have rolled all ones, Ren.
All that he would have to do is not botch, and Osmond could do nothing against him because -9s.
Key phrase. Not botch.
All he has to do
No.
is not botch. You're asking for a lot there.
Rain is still enjoying the benefits of, Raijin visiting him.
Yeah, that's 16 roll on a how many dice? Hold on. 16 on a 15.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. So, Gerald is immediately going downstairs. If anybody is following him, I don't know if anybody is.
Spike, what if he knows he's up? Because Spike's been trying to fix things.
Well, Spike will see Gerald coming out of the main cabin and going straight for the stairs.
Spike's following. Norton is probably off working on that private network.
Ah, yes, that. Cobalt, what are you up to, by the way?
Being a problem, breaking doors, probably.
Oh, no.
I guess right now Cobalt's just kind of pondering about the situation with his dad right now at this time. Knowing, thinking how he's achieved at this point, as strong as you can get physically, in terms of, what's, that you can get in as a mortal. So I guess part of he's just kind of worrying right now because if his dad finds a way to get past his mortality, he definitely will. And that scares him.
This is fair.
Yeah.
So got it. Cobalt's just sitting on the main deck,
Just
Brooding.
Yeah, just
Brooding.
brooding. Yeah, yeah.
You can join Thales, who was too unsure to actually go.
I expect a thank you. I expect a thank you basket from his god eventually when we mind control him.
Eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, we were told there was another way, and Thales isn't even sure that he could actually get that close. Because volcano and lava. Typically things you don't just go through.
Generally.
Yeah, that's why she will be expecting once we save Giratina's ass from being mind controlled and shit. She will expect a thank you basket from Giratina, both for saving him and for saving his most diligent little minion, and probably one of his last remaining ones.
Oh no, he has plenty more.
Yeah, but isn't the main
No,
temple like fucking obliterated?
Yeah, but that's just the main temple.
True. Still,
And specifically, basically all of them were sent away from the main temple.
okay, fair enough.
There was a lot of death, so there was a lot of missionary work to do.
Also fair.
Hey, at least Thales can do Spike's wedding now.
True.
True.
And
at the bright
funerals for
sides.
the dead once you guys tell him about the closet full of dead.
Oh yeah, he hasn't
Holy
smelled
shit.
that yet. How hasn't he smelled that yet?
Because he hasn't gone down. Go ahead.
For Spike following Gerald. Gerald is going down into the very depths of the and down into the bottom of the airship. He goes over to one of the walls, opens up a cabinet there, pulls out a tool belt, and just silently starts to get to work.
Spike's literally gonna go, just tell me where to go. I've been trying for weeks, or days.
He looks over at Spike, looks Spike up and down. You want to help?
I don't want to sit around and do nothing anymore. Well, I guess I haven't been sitting around doing nothing. I've been reconnecting wires for days now, and it's... Yes, I want to help.
Ah, you did all this.
Excuse me?
Well, this wire was connected incorrectly. This wire is a ground that you put into a live. This wire,
You're welcome for keeping the ship from sinking while we were all on it. Helping you pull a pipe out of you. Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Just point me in a direction. Ow. Whatever.
You did well for the attempt. And he is going to proceed to be directing you from one thing to another to another. He is going to be giving you thorough instructions on what to do and how to do it. Give me an academics check. What was that?
Oh, no. I said, yay, actual blueprints, and then you said academics now. Oh, no.
Oh no, the role, the skill used for learning things.
Yeah, but he has technology, but not in academics. Well, there's only could go with innovative, but no, this is instinct, I guess. Here we go. What were you about to say?
I will allow you to add half of your. I will allow you to put half of your technology into it.
Sure. Here's 2 more then. Then we're gonna body boost. Then we're gonna body boost.
Jeez!
Hey, it's an additional 1. So that's...
And we're gonna body boost. Body boost.
I'm seeing if I can. I can body boost. Why not one more time?
Yeah, you got 3 more non-winners, so.
He is going.
One more.
Whew.
4.
Add 4 more dice.
4
He is
more.
assisting you.
Oh my goodness!
5.
Yeah.
He will.
Hey,
soul
only
the
one out of all those rolls. What was that?
He will soul the 1.
I saw that dice.
Almost.
It was so close. The dice are being cheeky tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Apparently.
Yes,
You should
they
have seen
are.
the dice last session.
And I don't think Spike's ever gone to school.
Wait, what happened last session?
I was the universe realized that I was playing Nova today and gave me all of Nova's luck in the previous session, and Zim got no luck last session, basically. To the point where training bots dealt double-digit damage almost every single attack to the boss the party was fighting.
Hilarious.
They had a power roll of like, fuck, what was it? Like 11 or 12. I don't remember. But they were rolling 8. One of them rolled 18 damage.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, that was the like Sith training droid thing.
Yeah, the Sith training droids. Yeah, they just decided nope. Today they just kill.
I mean, that sounds like something a Sith training droid would do, though.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, they were in their programming. They were supposed to maim and not kill. But you know.
Look, the difference between maim and kill is about an inch, so yeah.
Yeah. If you bled out on the ground, I mean, that wasn't its fault.
We call that a skill issue.
Yeah.
Okay, so that I missed the most recent one, but that was the horrific amalgamation monster thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So effectively, its targeting parameters were off because it didn't have telemetry for only maiming.
And my picture comes to mind like just having a EV Sith outfit now.
Are you sure you want to even imagine that?
Oh, no.
Do you want to
moving on.
imagine Nova having instinctual force powers?
Yes.
Moving on. Moving on quickly.
Yeah, please.
Puts right in the corner.
No, I'm okay with this. By all means.
Keep laughing, dingus.
And he's off.
Okay, I'm good.
Just Osmond, to Nova, you were supposed to bring balance to the Force.
But the nice old man asked me to help.
He's old. You can't trust old people. You gotta remember, all the good people die young because they do stupid shit.
This might be a good chance for me to use the bathroom, huh?
No,
Yep.
I'm good. I'm good. Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
I don't believe you.
I'm good.
I don't believe you.
I'm good.
Damn, look at him go. He does have self-control.
It's a facade.
He's starting to sound like a car that's trying to turn off but can't.
We need to get him a new alternator.
I don't know if the alternator is the problem in that particular case. It's usually a fuel injector. Zim,
Hey, it might
No.
just be a wiring harness.
Let's just put him in his corset then.
yeah, he wouldn't be able to laugh then.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
He's trying so hard. Look at him go.
Okay.
What the heck caused that one? Did you
I
hear
think he
that?
thought of something.
It just
Or just the act of trying to stop laughing makes Rin laugh. I'm pretty sure.
Either that or he's seeing what Raijin is saying in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't even looked at chat. Jesus Christ, let's see.
oh.
Wow.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Why am I such a freaking giggly mood today? Why?
Tonight?
I was about to say tonight?
Yes, tonight.
Ren, you're always in a... Every time I interact with you, you're in a giggly mood.
I don't understand.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty normal for you.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm good now. We can continue.
Ugh,
I need one moment.
unbelievable.
Right, I'm gonna be right back then.
Well, while Ren was doing that, I was opening Magic the Gathering cards. Why does that set you off? How is that funny?
Viv is enabling
Nice.
her. Viv is enabling his cardboard crack addiction, and you're laughing. Like, come on, have some sensitivity.
I know, right?
I don't know why. I really don't understand my brain today, okay?
Viv, I've gotten so used to like auto-correcting gender for addressing Nerashi that now I'm starting to mess up with you now. Lamau.
You think I care?
No, I'm just saying.
Like, you need to remember that my Moshu's pseudo name is Viv. Like, whatever. I don't care what you call me.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just more pointing it out because I figured someone would make fun of me for it.
I mean, fair and deserved, but also.
Okay, I'm good. Again.
Like, even my IRL roommate, who's known me all my life, almost calls me Viv.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Also, it's even more funny with the advent of a certain card that you have several of.
Yep. Yup, I have a child filled with C4 named
I was
Vivi.
about to say, how's your C4 child going?
I've got like 3 or 4 of them now.
Nice. Look, like I was just saying, you know, he is 99% C4 by volume, 1% detonation.
Basically, I actually these last two boxes were pretty good. I pulled a couple of clouds, like fucking 3 more fucking Sephiroths. And I pulled the alt art cloud, the expensive one. I mean, it's not, or is it the expensive one, or is it the other one? I forget.
Which is the one that you traded with Rodney?
That was the Ristic study. That was like one of the most expensive cards in the set right now. It's like 100. It was last we checked. It was like $110. I did not get lucky.
So did they pay the Ristic study? Did they pay for Ristic study?
I got a bunch of cards that I wanted out of it. Yeah.
Cool. So they paid for Ristic study. Got it.
Yep. They paid the tax.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that funny to me, Ido?
Because everything's funny to you right now, apparently.
That's also fair.
That's not true.
I think one of the only mythics I haven't pulled is Yuna. Funnily enough. I pulled like every other Final Fantasy X card. Didn't pull you. Spirit, go away. I don't need more of you. Or not Spirit, Sin. I don't need any more Sin. We got enough.
Good job, Hex. Good job.
Right.
Woo!
Woo!
And now what I'm doing is I'm going through these multiple booster boxes of cards, and I'm separating out all the tokens, the special art cards, and the lands. Chocobo.
Probably be a good idea, X, if it's something that you got to get done.
Probably Hex. I don't even know what an art fight is, though. Oh, Mari.
Sorry about that. What is Hex going on about?
Something about an art fight.
He finished your thing and said that he could work in his art fight stuff now.
Oh no, he's got one more thing to do for me.
Oh?
Huh?
Yeah, but it's simple. He just needs to do a combined version of the talkies.
Oh, okay.
Ah, here it is. I pulled another Final Fantasy XI card that I didn't have, Vari.
Oh? What'd you get?
Knights of Sandoria.
Oh. Also, holy crap, Knights of Sandoria are awful, like, in-game.
In a good or bad way?
I am
They
ready.
just...
Okay.
Go ahead.
The Knights of Sandoria just casually have a sword that can, unleash a nuclear blast. That they just have in a tomb. And they don't have it guarded, and it gets stolen.
So they're stupid.
Mhm.
Lore accurate Final Fantasy characters, everyone?
All
NPCs.
So,
I think we're ready to go then.
you got a 6 on that. You are going to... You will get a 50% discount on an airship specialty for technology, Spike.
Ooh.
He is being
Fancy.
very thorough with his explanation of all the different systems. There's still more that you can do later with this, but for now, it'll at least give you the basis of how to repair it and even fly it. But it's going to take about many hours, even still, to fix the damage that's been done. Though he is...
At least it's getting done.
Yes. He is focused primarily on the remaining rotor and trying to get that repaired and up and running, as well as the rudder. But yeah, that is what you two will be up to then. Nova! What you doing?
Like I said, he was supposed to just kind of like hang out with Osmond, and he's kind of like just lightly like trying to ask Osmond how he did that.
Oh, well, okay, so there's like this, I guess, how's a way to put it? It's like the intrinsic flow of energy around a person, and if you like give a little bit of yours to them, then it can make them feel better. It's kind of, I don't know. But yeah, it's I'm really tired now.
So is that like a whoosh, or is
Kind
it more of a flop?
Yes. One of those.
Okay, so I either whoosh or flop. Or do I whoosh and then flop?
I mean, I would show you, but I can't. Like, I don't think that I think I ran out of energy entirely.
Because normally when I do the helpful poke on people, I do a whoosh.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Maybe.
This is just
So I
reminding
just need
me
to
of
figure out how to flop.
Saw.
Yep. Yep.
Good night.
I just don't think Arrow wanted to be reminded of that video.
Nope. I put that out of my mind.
Oh, no, I want to go watch it just because it's been forever since I thought about it.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Ah.
Oh. But yeah,
We're causing
no-
psychic damage to these two.
Nova's gonna spend a while just kind of like poking Osmond and trying to figure out how to flom.
Okay.
Leviosa.
Well, he already knows how to whoosh. He needs to learn how to flom.
I'll help show you once I'm not about to fall asleep, okay?
It's okay, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I just need to practice.
By the way, Zim, like, what time of day is, like... Because I forgot, legitimately, by this point. Wasn't it, like, around noon originally?
Yes.
Like, yeah, okay.
At this point, it is getting closer to late evening. Which, by the way, you all are getting very hungry. And unfortunately, your cook is laid up for a while.
Yep.
Hey, so...
Cobalt, go cook.
No.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nerashi will starve, thanks.
No thanks, I'll starve.
I think Thales might actually be fine.
Is it because he ate himself almost to death earlier?
He only ate his body weight once. That's not close to death.
He'd be the expert on that.
For
I don't know
most
why you guys are
things-
complaining so much. I had to make my own food while on the road a lot.
And how edible was it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume that it was burnt awful, but you didn't know any better. You lived in
It builds character.
That's just an excuse your dad told you because he sucked at cooking.
Look, just keep Spike away from the stove. We've learned that he has no capability of doing anything except for burning things that don't normally burn.
I just want you to cook again to see what happens.
He's fixing the ship.
Hey, Ren should cook. Or Ren
no, no, Ren should not cook.
I don't want food poisoning, thanks. I'm gonna go, I don't know, eat air and be better off, thanks.
Ren will cook you the most blandest food you would ever imagine.
I would rather eat wood than eat anything Ren cooks.
Nova has eaten wood.
How was it?
It
isn't
was
Ren's
one of
cooking.
those. It was one of those. What's the word for it? Game tokens.
I was literally. There was a moment there where I almost said how, or after Ren said how was it, I was about to say brown and sticky.
Hey Nova. Gerald said I'm not allowed to move, but he didn't say anything about someone else moving me.
I swear to God.
Oh, if that's okay.
That's all, folks.
You're gonna get suplexed into a fucking bed.
Hamster to suck eggs.
A wonder
I
meal
need to-
comes flying out of nowhere, pegs Osmond in the forehead. You take 2
Deserved.
points of damage.
Oh,
Deserved.
When even the chef inside you is so done with your bullshit, he's willing to touch Wonder Meal.
yeah, I can only imagine that is somehow the chef vetoing this idea. So, yeah.
All
That's...
right. Rain, you find yourself in the kitchen.
Oh no!
You don't know
wait,
how you
did-
got there, you just suddenly are there.
How did I get here?
An apron appears around you.
Wait, what's going on?
The apron is white and has a purple top hat on it.
But I don't know how to cook.
So, I would like to know, Osmond, having been beamed with a water meal bar, will take the water meal bar, open it up, and begin eating it.
All right, congratulations. You are now unconscious for the next 10 days.
Wow, is
to
the chef
chew-
that mad?
Trying to chew that has gained you 1 more point of exhaustion.
Destroyed.
Damn.
Nova's
I suppose that
Nova's just
won't
gonna
be
be like,
bad.
oh, I guess he got tired. Okay, now how do I flop?
No, you're not actually passed out, but
It is funny.
Dude, this is one of the cases where it was so much funnier to just play along with the bit.
Yeah, like, absolutely.
well, that said, the chef, as soon as you open it and open your mouth to take a bite, the ghostly arms are coming out.
Uh-oh.
They are going to wrap around your throat and start squeezing.
Like.
Oh, I don't think your
you
ghost
don't
friend
have to-
wants you to eat that, Osmond.
Okay, here, I'll just. And Osmond, like, tosses the water wheel bar across the room.
And Osmond is released.
Oh, well. I'll eat it.
The arms
Okay.
spring out from Osmond, trying to reach for Nova, but he is too far.
Nova is going over to the water wheel bar.
Oh my goodness.
The arms grip onto the bed and lift Osmond up.
The cheat
and
has been found.
start walking over towards Nova.
Nova, run!
Nova's just gonna be trying to eat the water wheel bar.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Osmond is dropped to the floor as as they are brought close enough to Nova, and now Nova is getting arms wrapping around his throat.
Oh, did you want to give me a hug there, Chef? Normally people do that around my chest, not my throat, though.
One of them releases Nova's throat, slaps Osmond's face in a face palm, and then just retreat back into Osmond.
Absolutely destroyed.
Even the ghost chef gives up.
It's okay, Osmond. Your ghost will figure out how to give a hug sometime.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
I'm gonna pick you up and put you back in your bed now.
Okay, thank you.
And Nova will be like, you know, just kind of like shuffling Osmond onto his back and putting him back in his bed.
Alright, sorry for the interruption.
No worries.
Do continue terrorizing Red.
So yeah, Rain, you are in the kitchen.
Why? How did it get here?
Someone's in the kitchen with
Well,
Dinah.
You recognize the top hat on the apron as being Greaves's top hat.
Oh. Why? Why me?
Because it's funny.
You see a sparkle in
I mean-
the apron pocket.
Ray put his paw into that pocket. Curious what's in there.
There is a card.
Rain reads the card.
It reads, "Apologies. One of the viewers has decided that you are the one that is going to cook tonight. Have fun."
I don't know! Ray doesn't know how to cook!
There is more text appearing. "It is odd that you are referring to yourself in the third person. However, this is your task for the evening."
I am so sorry, everyone.
Gib Gab has doomed us.
Though, sorry Gib-Gab, but Gabby is not on this ship.
Good. We could cook him.
Rain will just start cooking rice. And, just...
Oh no,
Rain?
Rain. The food that is now appearing on the counter. Well, give me a craft check.
Oh no!
Perhaps you should call for backup.
Back up!
Who do you know that has a craft check?
Viv! Or Nerashi, I
Viv?
should say.
So I suppose I shall roll perception to see if I hear this dingus.
Raijin, get out of my head.
Ooh.
Ooh, I love Eggs Benedict.
Oh, I love it too.
I heard.
Uh,
All right, so let's see here. Oh, I need to grab the fucking formula again.
I was fully expecting something like a Cramorant Cordon Bleu or something.
Why is this here? Move down there. Copy. So I'm going to see if I can even hear him. So let's see. What dice do I roll for this? There's the thing.
Perception.
Yup. Hold reception. We'll do body because that's just my preferred way to do it. Good luck, Red. Yep. Do I waste boost? No, I'm not wasting boost element. Do I hear Ren calling for help?
Considering the number of other people on this ship, no.
Yeah, I figured.
oh, crap.
Well, good luck. You're on your own.
Oh, no.
All by yourself.
I'm soloing that one.
You could vigor push those 9s.
You know what? I can. I'm going to solo one first. And then, well, I'm still going to Vigor push. So that'll give me 2 more rolls, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay! So that's... $8?
Yep, 8.
Okay. So,
I do believe this is, as the kids say, let him cook.
Yes, yes. So, with this, you are able to put together what you are meant to do with all of the ingredients. There are several eggs on the counter. There's a big old bag of Canadian bacon. You're not sure what Canada is, you know, what it means by Canadian, but it just says Canadian bacon on the side. There
No
are
one else does either.
English muffins. And you are able to recognize that these are the ingredients for Eggs Benedict.
Oh, perfect. He's gonna try and cook that.
Give
Oh, hey,
me
look, the
that
fisherman's
craft
about to
check.
get a 4th Magikarp.
Well, that...
Give me that craft check.
Oh, I gotta make another one. Of course I do.
Only you were louder and Nerashi could have heard you.
I'm soloing that one again!
Do you still
lord.
have soul at this point?
Yes! Remember, I got rid of all of them because of the reroll.
But then you used more.
Yeah, but not as much.
Okay.
It's entirely possible that he has 3 attribute skill.
4.
4. Wow. Wait, have you put nothing in vigor or will?
Ren,
I mean, that sounds
send me
really
your
likely.
character sheet.
Did you put nothing in vigor or will?
You looked at it.
I
Ryan
haven't looked at it in months.
Ren, send
Oh
me
my
your
god, no
character
wonder
sheet.
Rain dies so much. Holy shit.
Or, you know, I'm just unlucky.
Ren, send me
I'm-
your character sheet.
I am! Gosh!
Raijin, Ren, I didn't say your character sheet was good. I said it was valid.
Oof.
Wow.
Ren,
Yes.
why do you have 2 extra attributes?
I do?
You guys are currently at 13 attributes.
Yeah.
You have
Yep.
15.
And he still can't roll for shit.
I have no idea how that happened. I really don't.
Oh, he might not have counted the points in vigor and willpower.
So, yeah, he has not put anything more than a single dot in vigor beyond the starting attributes.
I mean,
Ren, did
Osmund
you
is the
change
same.
anything in the last couple seconds?
Yes, he removed 2 of the attribute dots.
Oh, okay. Because I looked and saw that his max HP was 15, but he had a thing, so I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't like the mistake.
No.
Oh, okay. But yeah, spoiler, Osmond has 1 vigor, 1 willpower also.
How does Spike... Well, okay.
Nova has 3 vigor and 2 will, like, you know.
I think I have 2 and 2.
Guys, please, second wind is really good and important. Please at least make it so you can do it a little bit.
I've got 2. I'm fine. Probably.
How do you have a vigor point without an exhaustion point, Ren?
Oh, right, I forgot about that roll. I think.
Track your exhaustion. Holy shit, that's important.
I mean, that's the first one I did, so...
Oh my god, Raijin. Oh god, Raijin, why?
I mean, if we're looking at Rain's character itself, he's not really have good willpower right now.
Okay.
Doesn't
Okay, that's
Okay,
valid.
Randy.
Fan art, okay.
Yes, fan art.
Oh my goodness.
Poor Barry.
It's just part of being haunted. It's fine.
Goodness.
Is it?
Deserved.
Anyways, I got a 6.
Hex, what are you doing?
Look,
Why is
Oh
he
my
making tiny froge? Why is he making angry froge?
I don't know, but it's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
It's pretty great.
I love it. I love it. No, it's Froge. It's the little meme Froge that makes the squeak sound.
Yeah. It's a squeaker toad.
Anyways. Ren,
Yes.
you're putting this all together. You put the eggs in, try to poach them. You wind up scrambling them instead. The hollandaise sauce is especially runny. The bacon comes out actually okay. And otherwise, you know, it's alright. It's alright.
Ray just tried his best, okay?
It is edible.
Just said it's alright.
I will say, not having a specialty for a craft that you're doing at least halves your successes towards final result.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And now give me another roll.
Oh my goodness!
Well, you are preparing food for an entire ship full of Pokemon and humans.
I mean, just be glad you're doing it and not Cobalt, because with Cobalt it'd be like Bender trying to cook food.
Hey,
I just
Osmund
imagine
could
Cobalt in
come
the
up-
kitchen.
Time for
Go ahead.
bashing something?
Yeah, Osmond could come up and do his one dice cook.
I'm
Even
just
the
imagining Cobalt in the kitchen just punching things to try and heat them up. Hey, you got an exploding Tenran.
Thank you.
He's gonna need it. And see, Nerashi would have been helpful because she actually does have craft.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh yeah, I have exploding 10, right?
Yep.
You do.
If you want to use it on this roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So now it's a
4.
4.
Yep.
So you've got a 6 and then a 4. Roll again.
We're gonna be here for a while, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Kick your feet up, boys.
I wonder how many people he'll poison and kill.
Hey, it's
So this is how
positive
Cobalt
numbers.
really goes out.
Yep.
1.
It's barely positive numbers.
Yeah, the next one's
Roll
gonna be
again.
negative.
I am letting him cook. Over and over and over and over.
That pun was bad, and you should feel bad.
0.
Oof, that one just burnt.
It's not negative.
This
You haven't
one
killed
is
it.
very burnt.
It's unedible, but it's not poison.
The one before it, they were undercooked, but Rain would not know, you know, food well enough with these rolls to recognize that.
If he's just guesstimating while he cooks, yeah, that can only end, though.
One more time, Ren.
I can't wait to hear the words one more time after this one, too.
One more time.
A 1.
Okay. Everybody in the party, I need you all to roll. A 1d10, please.
To decide which one of these awful abominations we get. That was
you
almost
too,
a 10
Ren.
skew dice. It stopped on a 10 and then just twisted like almost a full second later and gave me an 8. The bastard.
I'm sorry. I don't think anything can protect.
So,
Nope.
Ren, please roll 1d10 as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Spike, which one is for Thales and which one is for Spike?
Oh, I swear I switched. The top one's for Spike, the second one's for Thales.
Okay.
Oh, the switch didn't go through until after the roll.
So,
Weird.
Spike and Osmund, you two are getting one of the 4 result ones.
Ooh.
The rest of you, I'm going to need integrity checks from.
All right.
I feel gypped because I rolled an 8.
Well, yes, but this was to see which of the set you got. In this case, you actually wanted a 1 or 2 for the best.
That's some shenanigans.
And then a 3 and
You think-
4 was for the second best. It
All
was
right,
in
what am I
order of
rolling?
When he rolled.
Integrity?
Integrity.
This is a full integrity check.
Of course!
Rain is fine.
So, when it comes to Rain's cooking, just win.
Come on, actually switch for me. There we go. Screw it. He's gonna willpower that.
Wow, what is this fucking roll?
Of course.
Oh
Willpower.
my god!
Oh!
Thales dies.
What are you
Oh.
doing? You can only willpower
Well, there's
once.
lines going out.
Oh, you can only willpower once?
Yeah, without a fee.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, what
no.
boost does he have? He can soul 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you still had Spike selected before. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
that's the first time Thales
Well-
rolled. What are you talking about?
I had to double click it,
A miss.
and I didn't.
Not enough ale.
I don't even
Oh!
get true comboed.
Yeah.
All right. How do I even attempt to boost this?
We do have a party reroll now. I would say let Nerashi use it.
Well, Thales might
Or-
be dead otherwise.
Who needed more?
My argument for devotion is that Thales is not willing to give up food.
You got your custom expertise?
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, I like how, as always, Nova is immune from rain consequences.
All right. So what are my options on like vigors, willpowers, and boost die here? I don't remember what they all do. I usually just soul ones, and that's not going to be super helpful to me here.
So willpower allows you to reroll the whole thing.
Okay.
Vigor boosting allows you to adjust what your success rate is.
Okay.
And Mind Boost allows you to make the GM reroll a 10 if he rolled 1. Or ST a 10 if he rolled 1.
Yeah, that's using one of my boost die, right?
Yep. And then
Okay.
body allows you to roll 3 in the middle.
Okay. I'm assuming I take an exhaustion if I use a willpower.
Yep.
Cool.
Same as
I think I'm
always.
just gonna do that and re-roll the whole fucking thing because Jesus, that was mid.
Wrong one.
Well, it wasn't
So-
mid. It was it was definitely below.
Nova is fine. Rain is fine. Cobalt, you are slightly poisoned.
Well, can I use a second willpower?
No.
There is a reroll on the table.
There is a reroll.
Can I use the reroll?
Marten.
Okay.
I
Cool.
allow
I'll
it.
take it though.
Thales, you are very poisoned.
Oh my god!
Rain, you are being killed by Nerashi.
Yeah, you are.
I was born in this predicament! I don't know how to cook!
Actually, in this case, it would be diseased.
Means
You're not taking
Boo.
damage from
You forgot
these.
the boo.
Nerashi, your
I
dice
fucking
have
hate
been
you, Ren.
vaporized.
Yeah, you just gave Nerashi salmonella.
Chat! You're the one who made me do it!
Alright, my dice got vaporized.
Yeah, bear in mind, you do get that willpower back.
Well,
I mean, you know,
no.
look,
Oh yeah, I guess I do. Yeah.
look. All I'm gonna say is Nova doesn't see the problem here.
All right. So now I'm gonna solve a 1, and fucking hope to God that it's not another. It's another. How many of these do I have again? I have 3. Fuck it, I'll do it again. It's a 2.
It's not a 1.
All right, so that's a 5.
CJ, I didn't decide to cook.
Oh, you're still
I
gonna
was
get
forced
lightly
to.
poisoned.
Look,
Yeah, that
it's
was
not a
a-
fucking 0, so we're already doing better. I was just like, man, I rolled lower. How much worse can it possibly get? Well, at least it wasn't a botch, I guess. Then I would have actively had to kill Rain.
I think it was Gib Gab, CJ.
Yeah, that was Skip Gab.
Yep.
Well, Gibgab's
Yeah.
not in the game, so I can't punish him. Instead, I can punish the cook that poisons Nerashi.
He
Okay.
didn't even want to cook.
Hey, aren't
Well,
you
it's
poison
forced
type?
to.
Don't you,
I do resist.
That's not really a thing.
Oh, wait,
it would actually fall under a disease in this case.
Oh, it's a disease. Okay.
I mean, it's called food poisoning, but, you know, the function is going to be like a disease.
And speaking of, didn't Ren get diseased?
At one point, yeah.
No. Oh, yes, at one point, yes. And that will be coming up very soon.
Okay, cool. I just remembered that, and it didn't get mentioned again, and I couldn't remember if it got, I don't know, cleansed through some shenanigans or not.
Oh, no, I've been remembering.
No.
Well, it's gonna suck to be Ren. Deserved.
Apparently I am, because he didn't even want to do it in the first place.
So,
Yeah, Gib Gab cooked us.
Cobalt, Nerashi,
Yep.
for the next 48 hours, you have -1 body.
Hate
Alright.
that.
Thales, for the
no.
next 72 hours, you have -1 body.
Oof. Thales can't get up. He's effectively at 0 body.
Being at 0 doesn't render you incapable. It just means that you
I
you
know.
only get
I'm going with the joke that that he just kind of rolls onto his side and goes, "Okay, maybe I should have faced the molten lava."
If you only have 1 dot in body, then I am going to say -1 in 2 other attributes of your choice.
Gate.
Got it.
You know, maybe I should give Nerashi her own expertise. Because there's the custom ones you can do.
Yep.
Can I just make one for her being really fucking mad at everyone all the time? Especially at Nova and Rain.
I mean, Rain confident is like on the floor.
Just hatred expertise.
Yeah.
Like
I'd name it something stupid, like, I don't know, like really big mad.
But yeah, that's where you all stand with your food poisoning.
Cool, thanks.
And Rain sees all of this, and his self-confidence is just plummeting.
Hey, some people really liked what you gave them. Spike's been doing
Nova.
great. Nova's good.
Yeah, but you know how most people see, like, they see the more negative side and the more positive side? That's what Rain only sees right now.
But,
Just the negative.
But, the one that, Osmond got, was it, actually a good meal, or just passable?
It was just... It's food in your belly. It is not enough for a good meal. Sorry.
Okay.
If you got the first one, then yes. Unfortunately, nobody got that.
Rip.
At least nobody in the party.
Okay, hey, look, Nova liked it regardless, so, you know, there's that.
Nova literally eats rocks.
He doesn't generally eat rocks. He does eat wood, though.
That's not better.
It's technically more digestible. Almost.
If you want to call it that, sure. Alright. So we've eaten food, we've been poisoned by our healer, what's next?
I do have work tomorrow in the morning, so
Yes.
just let you guys know.
At this
It
point,
is
it
Tuesday.
is getting later in the evening. The Floettes help get the extra guests settled down in various spots across the airship with not exactly comfortable accommodations, but enough that they can, you know, get a decent sleep. The Floettes do encourage all of you to pile into the very large bed in the main cabin.
The one Osmond is stuck in?
Yes.
On pain of getting permanently unmoved?
Yes.
Oh, Osmond was in the original suite that we woke up in with the gigantic bed.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
That's the one they're talking about.
The main cabin on the main deck. But yeah, you're all settling down for the evening. I'm assuming nobody's going to attempt to stay awake all night.
No.
No.
Osmond's going to sleep as soon as he's done eating.
Charles
Yes,
will be
Sarah.
continuing to work through the night. And that is where we're going to call it for the evening. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today for the stream. That was Wild Tradition Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around. grabbing packs of cards through Stream Loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or subscribing to us on Stream Loots as well as YouTube. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Good night.